so much to get to. We're not done yet, everyone. Elise Woodward, I'm looking at you. Fighting Illini
I'm ready. What do you got?
are coming up. Their second NCAA tournament appearance in the last 3 seasons. A lot of replays, obviously, in terms of veteran talent, including the top 3 scorers from a year ago. But Shauna Green has some big-time talent coming in. The 7th-ranked recruiting class in the nation. 5 freshmen highlighted by the 5-star guard Destiny Jackson. The youngest team in the Big Ten, 3rd youngest in the nation. It is year 4 for Shauna Green, the head coach, joining us on set now. It is great to see you, Coach. Thanks so much for spending some time. How has Media Day been treating you so far?
It's been great. I can't believe we're back here again already. It's gone by fast, but so happy to be here and ready to get this season going.
Time does go by faster as you get older, is what I have found.
Yes, it does.
You have so much.
Old?
Only the person on this side of the
me.
set. When I think about, I mean, probably you do feel old when you think about the team that you have, because you have so much youth, which I'm sure is energizing, and also trying to, coach them up and get them to all play together in the style and the way that you want. So just tell us how this offseason has come together.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, we're the 3rd youngest team in the country, and obviously the youngest team in the Big Ten, but super talented, super hungry. I love this team. Like, they bring so much energy. They're so coachable. They all want to be great, and they're hungry. But they don't know what they don't know, and we're still, we just got to get experience. So literally every day, every moment, every possession, I'm learning more about them individually and collectively. But just a great group to be around.
I always think that when you're a freshman, you're not only kind of nervous about like how you're fitting into the program and like your first impression and how you fit in, but it's learning how to do a drill. You're learning everything. It's like, wait, where do I go? What am I doing? And you're constantly thinking instead of just playing. How have you worked with this young group to just relax?
Yes.
We're going to be okay. How have you done that?
And that's exactly what's going on. They're overthinking everything. So when you put in a new drill, it doesn't look good right away. So I've had to learn, and I have to actually yesterday I'm like, okay, I have to do some things different. I have to teach this a different way. They're not understanding this concept. So what am I going to do to make them understand it? That's my job. So it's good for me too. I'm growing. I'm constantly having to evaluate how I'm doing stuff daily, so I can get better, because I got to help them. I got to help them grasp these concepts quicker and better, so we can continue to progress as a team.
What do you think? Every team takes on the personality of their coach, so there's going to be similarities with your veteran team last year and this group of youngsters. But for you, the style of this team, what have you found out about what you think your strengths will be with this young group yet?
What I love about this team is our versatility. We're finally longer. For our first 3 years, we were one of the shortest, smallest teams probably in the country, especially in the Big Ten. So we're long, we're versatile. A lot of players can do a lot of things. We have a big skill set within all of our individuals. And we're actually, again, knock on wood, if we can stay healthy, we're the deepest team we've had in our 3 years here. So still a lot of unknowns in terms of who's going to play where and who's going to play together, and all of those combination stuff that I'm constantly trying to figure out daily. But love the versatility, the length, and the depth of this team.
Barry Wallace, one of the players that you brought with you today, started 6 games a season ago. I feel like when you look at how she continues to develop and what you want to see from her as she takes the next step this year, and probably even the leadership role as well. Tell us about Barry.
Yeah, I mean, what a great experience Barry had last year. She was a major impact player for us as a freshman, and she was in some big games, big moments, made big-time plays in big games, and we went to her, It drew up multiple plays for her to get shots, and she hit them in Maryland, Indiana, NCAA tournament games where there were dagger shots she hit. So knew she's going to have to take on more of a leadership role this year. And I'm really, really proud of how she's accepted that and really attacked it. She's been super intentional this summer on growing and getting better and being more vocal. So really love where she's at there. And then just her overall game. Like, she knows now she's going to be at the top of a scouting report. And she can score at all 3 levels. We can put her in a lot of different action. She's so efficient around in the paint. I mean, probably the most efficient player I've ever coached when she gets 2 feet in the paint. So, and she can shoot the 3 at a high level.
Yeah, she shot 41% as a freshman last year. That was the highest in the league for freshmen.
Yes.
From deep. You mentioned the leadership role for her, so she just went through being a freshman. And so she's got that, like, oh, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
How has she helped, even though she's only a sophomore, she's still an underclassman, but how has she helped all the new faces? Because I don't care if you're a transfer or a freshman, you still are brand new to Illinois
Yes.
and learning how you want things done.
It really is. And, you know, we have a transfer from Villanova, Maddie Weber, who's a junior, but she's still a freshman in our system. So I think actually, you know, I've looked at the positive of Barry being young and being a main leader for us because she just came from that. Last year, some of our fifth-year seniors, they don't really remember what it felt like to be a freshman. Barry knows what it was like to be a freshman, and she was in it, and she got to experience so much. So I think that's actually really helped her being able to lead a lot of these, you know, 5 true freshmen that we have along with our transfers. Because it's fresh for her, and she's done a great job with, you know, with doing that in her own way. I always want our players, be you, lead in your own way. You know, none of them are in-your-face, screaming type leaders, but they're going to get the message across in an authentic way.
A quick thought before we go and hear from your players and Gretchen Dolan, the other player that you brought with you today. What does a healthy Gretchen Dolan do to this squad?
Oh, she's critical. Obviously, she was playing at a high level before she went out last year, so it's very unfortunate. But I think she's learned so much from being on the sideline, right? You guys know when you have an injury, you see the game in a different way. She was so engaged in her time off the court last year that I think she grew as a player. I think she grew as a leader. And, you know, she's a 3-level scorer that has really, she's so good at using her body and again, finishing with contact inside. I think she's well beyond her years in that. She can shoot the 3 at a high level. She's a scorer. You know, I said you don't average whatever, 40-some, 30-some points, whatever she averaged in high school without being someone that just knows how to put the ball in the basket. So we need her. We need those two to play at a high level for us. The ball's going to be in their hands a lot. They're going to get a lot of shots. So should be a lot of fun.
You always love those kids. They're like, give me the ball.
Yeah, that was Elise Woodward, by the way.
No,
all
really.
the time. Coach, great spending some time with you. Thank you so much, and best of luck this season.
Thank you so much.
All right, as we take a look at some of the notable games coming up for this squad. Yes, here we have it. Oregon State, November 14th. We know how much Scott Ruick has built that program up over the years. At Florida State 9 days later, so coast to coast. Big Ten opener is December 6th at home against the Hoosiers. It will all be here before we know it. Let's kick it over to Mike and Christy, who are with Barry and Gretchen. Guys.
That's right. Gretchen Dolan, the junior, Barry Wallace, the sophomore, joining us over here. Barry, I want to start with you because the Gretchen injury happens. Myra Cook goes down as well. How did you guys prevent that from dampening your spirit and ruining the season? You guys still ended up making it to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, I think we just kept the main thing. We just knew that there's nothing you can do about certain adversity that hits, but we just focused on what we knew we could focus on, and we just kept that the biggest thing. We just knew that we could work as hard as we could and just come out and play every game the best that we could.
And Gretchen, you were the one who had to go through the injury and not having to play. I met Bill Cartwright this summer, who won 3 titles with Michael Jordan, and he was their big man. And he told me early on in his career, he hurt his right hand. He couldn't use it for 6 months, so he dribbled with his left every day. The rest of his career, he was better dribbling with his left hand and shooting with his left hand than his right. So he took this injury and found a positive that helped him the rest of his career. What did you learn? How did you grow while you were injured this past year?
Yeah, it was definitely a long journey and not a situation that I would necessarily want to be in, but I tried to just look at it like a blessing in disguise and still learn about the game in different ways. I was still watching film with my position coach, and I was able to just see the game from a different perspective on the sideline, which I think has really helped me being back out there now.
Coach Green said that you, Barry, were probably the most efficient player and most effective player in the painted area. Now opponents also know that coming into your second season. What kind of approach are you coming into this season with in terms of making those counter moves?
I would say just continuing to take what the defense gives me. You know, people are going to start guarding your game once they start to learn your game more and more. So just continuing to work on my skill set as well, just like expanding my game and learning new moves, working with my coaches to just keep doing new things. But yeah, just knowing that like there's always going to be something that's open. They can't defend everything, you know. So just working on those counter moves and expanding my game.
Right, and Gretchen, just understanding, obviously you're healthy, but understanding what you do bring to the table, how has that felt so far in terms of the philosophy of this year's team with all the new pieces that are on the court?
Yeah, it's felt great just to be back on the court and with the returners along with all the new people. They've just have brought such a great energy so far, and like all are so willing to learn and be so receptive to new information. So it's been a lot of fun just gaining the chemistry with them and being on the floor with them.
Gretchen, how deep of a three are you comfortable shooting?
I would say it's changed a little bit since I got to college. In high school, I was pretty comfortable wherever on the high school court. I think now I'm getting that range back and being more comfortable in shooting those deeper threes. So, yeah.
How deep is your coach? with
That's
you
what I was
shooting
going to
it?
say. That's exactly my question.
I think maybe as I start to take more in practice and if I make them, she'll become more confident in me.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I used to coach, so yeah, if it goes in, that's a great shot, baby. Yeah. But going to this season for you, and having earned all that time last year on the court as a freshman, how is that as a leader, right? Because you were on the court last year under Shauna Green, a lot of new pieces this year. How are you going to utilize your voice in that way without feeling like you're stepping on toes because you're only in your second season?
Yeah, I think just like as one of the only returners for our team, just knowing that like experience that I was able to have last year just gives me confidence that I can just give that advice to any of our new players or people that just came into our team. So I think just like remembering what we had last year and even like the leaders that poured into me last year from our team, I think has helped me a lot so far, even in the preseason, just like using what they gave me and things that they taught me throughout our time playing together, and then using that to help my teammates too.
Absolutely.
Barry, Gretchen, have a great year. Thanks for giving us some of your time.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Their head